Welcome to the next edition of the KariClub video tutorials. I'm really excited to be showing you this month's recipe kit, which is pork belly Vindaloo. Vindaloo originates from the Portuguese. Vindaloo means meat with wine and garlic. The Goan cooks substituted this with vinegar. We're cooking with cassava chips, something my mum used to make when we were kids. We're going to have fennel, peas, thoran, which is stir-fried with ginger and curry leaves. We've got a lovely apple and clove chutney, and then finished off with a Vindaloo sauce. It's a really, really nice recipe. So we'll start with the marinade, a dash of oil, some garlic and ginger paste. So always marinade first because we want the flavours to soak into the meat. Add some salt. Now you've got some powdered spices in your box, but which will contain of a lot of different blend of spices. So this special spice has got star anise, black pepper, coriander seeds, cumin seeds, different types of chili. It's a really wonderful blended of roasted spices. Apple cider vinegar, teaspoon of brown sugar, and give that a nice mix. So we've got some wonderful pork belly which we've cut into strips. We're just going to marinate that in the lovely marinade. So ideally leave that overnight, but if you're in a hurry, 1 hour is enough for it to get some flavour. So now we're just going to start with the prep of our Vindaloo sauce by slicing the onions, the ginger and the garlic. One of Mama's tips. So peel the ginger with the scraping of the knife. That allows you to get the sweetest part of the ginger. So now we're going to make the Vindaloo sauce. Dash of oil. Wait for the oil to heat up, and then we'll put our spices in. So coriander seeds, cumin seeds, garlic, ginger, and just the sliced onions go in now. Now Mama's tip, if you make the sauce the day before, the day after the spices keep working so it tastes even better. So we want to cook these onions down for at least 7 minutes before we start introducing any other spices. So the onions are softened, start adding our spices, turmeric, coriander powder, red chili powder, and then we've got our special blend of spices. Some brown sugar goes in. We've teamed up with Silly Moo Cider from Trenchmore Farm. It's a wonderful Sussex cider, local collaboration. So we're going to put some cider in. So you're thinking, why are we putting cider into a sauce that goes with Indian food? But this again is all about innovation. We've tried and tested this many years ago. I think you'll love the taste of it. So just let all those spices cook out with the cider for about 3 or 4 minutes. Just finish off with a squeeze of lime, and the sauce should have, like most of our sauces, when we cook them for a few minutes, the spices amalgamate with the onions. It starts coming together. It's looking really nice, smells amazing. Can't wait for you to try it. So you finished the Vindaloo sauce, leave it to one side and carry on cooking. Now we're going to make our apple chutney. Really simple: apple, clove, cinnamon, brown sugar, cider vinegar. Chop the apple just into squares. So dash of oil, some cloves, some cinnamon, some apple cider vinegar, and some brown sugar. So stir fry the apple just for a few minutes until it's softened. It should still have a little bit of bite, and then the sugar caramelizes a little bit. Once you leave this to cool, it will just keep on going as well. So that's cooked, ready. Leave it to one side, and we'll now do the peas. We've made our Vindaloo sauce and our apple clove chutney. Tastes amazing. Put the pork belly into the oven at 230 degrees for half an hour. Meanwhile, we can be making our fennel pea thoran and our lovely cassava chips. dash of oil, fennel seeds, so in goes the thoran mix, squeeze of lime, fresh ginger, salt, and just stir fry. Such a simple thing. Toasting fennel seeds with peas is just amazing. So we've peeled and cut the cassava chips. We're now just going to boil them for 7 minutes with a bit of salt and water. So just drain the cassava chips, make sure they're nice and dry because we're going to pan fry them in a bit. So just a little bit of oil in the pan. We're going to pan fry these. Just turn them over and then pan fry them until they're nice and golden. We've just cooked a really wonderful dish with pork belly vindaloo, cassava chips, fennel pea thoran and apple and clove chutney. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this video and I hope you enjoy Carry On Cooking with the Kari Club.